if anybody has ever experienced depression or anxiety or any feelings that go along with depression and anxiety, they know how debilitating and how fucking horrible it can be. Today, I was having an amazing day. Everything was going right. The weather was beautiful. I was happy, smiling, laughing, singing, doing all the things that make me happy. And I come home, singing and dancing again, getting my gym clothes on, and suddenly it just hits me. I literally just ran into a wall, and I just got super depressed, and I don't know what it was. I don't know what brought it on. I don't know what triggered it, but I just felt 1,000 pounds heavier, 2,000, 1,000,000 pounds heavier. Everything in the world was weighing down on my shoulders, and I just got back in bed and turned my phone off for a little bit, and I just thought, and the more I thought and the more I listened to my head, the more depressed I got. And I know that sounds silly, especially for people that have never experienced depression or anxiety or any of the feelings that go along with that. I know that sounds so crazy and so silly, but it's I can't help it. It's you can't help when depression hits. It just does, and it hurts, and I don't even know if hurt is the right word, because for me, I just feel so numb. Nothing matters. And I get frustrated thinking about it, because I have such a good life. I have an amazing family. I live in an amazing place, and I have amazing friends and tons of people that love me, and just have everything I could possibly want to make me happy, and yet I'm still not happy. And that sounds so silly saying oh, poor you, but no. It's not like that. I'm not saying, I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not saying, oh, poor me, I have such a hard life, because at the end of the day, I don't, and that's what I think I struggle with a lot, is that I don't have a bad life. I have an amazing life, and I appreciate the amazing things in my life, and yet here I am, still so depressed, and so upset, and just feeling like absolute shit, and I can't help it. I can't help it. And I just feel like I sound so crazy, but it's I can't help it. I can't help the way I feel. And it's I feel right now I'm in an amazing place in my life. I'm happier than I've ever been, but still, it doesn't mean I don't have hard days. Everybody has those. Sound like Hannah Montana, everybody has those days, but no, everybody has those days where suddenly just the day sucks. Suddenly everything just seems horrible, the entire world just came crashing down, and you feel you're suffocating in the weight of the world. And of course it's really not like that. It's the same as the day before, but can't help it. You can't help but feel that way. And I feel everybody has, oh god, I'm gonna say it again, everybody has those days. Freaking Hannah Montana, I love you, Miley. But I don't know. And what's even harder is that you can't always tell. You can't tell when someone is truly suffering, with mental illness, that is, or with mental health, or just anything that has to do with the mind. You don't know what the person next to you is thinking or what they're going through, and so it's hard. There's such a stigma around it. There's so many people that look down on people with mental health, but the thing is, they don't understand. They don't understand. There are a lot of people that understand, but there's so many more that don't, and are so ignorant to the fact because they've never suffered. And it's just hard. You truly never know what somebody is going through. And I wish I would have known that sooner, because I feel in the past I've judged people, and I've been really cruel to people that I didn't realize were suffering. And I regret that so much, because they didn't deserve that. I understand now. I was ignorant before, and now I understand like what it is to suffer and what it is to deal with your mind being your worst enemy. Like, I feel like my head, my thoughts, my mind is my worst enemy, and I can't help it. It's frustrating. And I am sorry for venting. This is gonna be my new outlet, just talking, because sometimes we just need to talk, and even though I'm alone in my room, nobody can hear me, I feel like I can hear myself. It sounds so stupid. Like, I can hear myself. Of course I can hear myself, but I mean, like, I feel like it's some clarity in a world and in my mind that is so confusing. Like, everything's just so confusing, and like for this brief instant of me just talking to myself, talking to this camera, I have some clarity. But anyways, with that said, everybody is going through something. Nobody's problems are more important than somebody else's. Like, you're struggling out there, and if you're watching this and you can relate, then I'm sorry, and things will get better, and we're gonna be okay, and life's amazing. Like, it really is. Like, even though life sucks sometimes, life's the best. Like, it truly can be amazing. You just gotta make it amazing. You just gotta see the positive in the world, and sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to see the positive in one person, let alone the world. But it's not impossible. Like, nothing's impossible. So, but with that said, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Things will get better. Like, literally, things are gonna get better. I just keep telling myself that. I keep telling myself that, you know what, like, I'm gonna feel better one day. I'm gonna wake up and everything's just gonna be amazing. And then I do wake up and everything's amazing, and suddenly it just comes crashing back down, and I can't help it. I can't help how I feel. I can't help how I feel. But I already know tonight I'm going to sit in bed and I'm going to say 10 things that I am thankful for, and another 10 things that are positive in my life, and I'm just gonna put that good energy out there. I'm gonna put out there that tomorrow is going to be a great day. Tomorrow is going to be a great day. I'm gonna put it out there, because it can be a great day. So anyways, enough venting, but I hope that if you're watching this and you can relate, and if you ever felt this way or you feel this way right now, that you have some relief in knowing that you're not alone, that it doesn't matter who you are. Sometimes everybody feels sad, and that's okay. You're human. Like, literally, you're human. I'm human, and everything's gonna be okay. But with that said, life's a mess. So let's be messes together. Anyways, bye.